Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Allie. So today I'm going to be talking about a fragrance house that I've been sort of trying out the last few years. They just had a new launch for 2020 and I was super excited when I saw this and I had to snatch it up and talk about it for you guys. So what I'm going to be talking about today is none other than Nest Fragrances. And this is the box for the one I'm reviewing today. It's Sunkissed Hibiscus. It's got these beautiful sunset orange with royal purple hibiscus flowers on the front. It's absolutely beautiful. This is, I think, the standard packaging for most of their fragrances. I've tried pretty much the entire line with the exception of one or two, I believe. And I really love them. I've been wearing the company's fragrances for a long time and their quality is really, really good. So a little bit about the brand. It was started by Laura Slatkins, I think in 2008. Yeah, I think she started the company in 2008, but she's been in the fragrance industry since 1992. So she's not a stranger to, the fragrance game. She's been doing this for a long time. And when she started Nest Fragrances, she started it with luxury candles and luxury home scents. So it wasn't right off the bat, a perfume or fragrance company. Well, it was a fragrance company, but it wasn't delving into perfumes. That didn't come until 2013 when she ended up launching Nest Fine Fragrances, which is what we know today as these guys right here, the Nest Fragrances. Now, if you know me, you know that I've been into Nest for a long time. I talked about it in my springtime video. I talked about Passiflora, which is a now discontinued scent that I really love. It's very green, it's very floral, it's very natural. So when I saw that they had a 2020 launch this year, I was here for it and I had to try it out. And that's what we're gonna be talking about today. So this is the bottle. You get those beautiful hibiscus flowers on the back with this one. And on the back of this, it's sort of black, like a matte black texture with two closed hibiscus flowers. It's really, really beautiful. It's very simple. It's a lot like the Passiflora bottle, except this is the 1.7 ounce bottle, which I think is the biggest you can get it in right now. And it's great for travel. You can throw it in your purse. It's pretty small. But what we're here for is the juice. Is the juice any good? And I have to say, I really do enjoy this one. Is it my favorite from the line? By no means, no. Is it, I think, a solid launch for 2020? Definitely. I think it's something unique to them. They don't have something like this in their line. I think it's a decent perfume. Now, I say that only because I've already owned something similar to this one, and that is if you're familiar with Maison Margiela, I can't remember how to pronounce that one, but they have their replica line, and there's one in particular in the replica line that is very reminiscent of the scent, and that is Beach Walk by Replica. Beach Walk by Replica is really, really beautiful. I've owned it in the past. It's a great summer scent, especially if you like sort of that suntanny, on the beach vibe type fragrance. It's really, really nice. That one has, I think, notes of bergamot, lemon, pink pepper, ylang ylang, coconut milk, heliotrope, and it smells just so, so beautiful, so, so simple and elegant and just really, really pretty. And I love that one, especially in the summertime. This one smells almost identical to it, except this one is a lot more floral, but you still get that sort of coconutty, suntan vibe, which is one of the things that really drew me into Beach Walk by Replica, was that sort of coconut on the beach, very tropical smelling vibe. Now this is, like I said, the 2020 launch, and this one has notes of frangipani, coconut, orange blossom. I think it's got gardenia and tuberose. It's got an amber base, and it's really, really beautiful. It's very warm on the skin, and this is another one that's gonna be absolutely stunning in the summertime or even in late spring when it's warm out. The longevity on this one is about 6 hours on me, so it's not the greatest as far as longevity goes, but nonetheless, it's still a really beautiful scent. It sort of creates a little bubble around you of fragrance. So it's not like the most massive projector, but neither is Replica's Beach Walk. So they're about the same as far as like that goes. When I smell this, I definitely get those warm florals. I get that amber, that coconut. It's really, really simple. It's beautiful. And one thing about this scent is if you're expecting it to change a lot throughout the day, I can tell you now it's pretty linear. It's not going to change at all, really. What you smell from the cap and what you spray on is basically what you're going to get for the rest of the day. It's going to be very linear in that way. There's not really a lot of change aside from like the deep, deep dry down where it just starts to smell kind of like coconutty and you don't really get those florals or any of that anymore. I think you get more of that coconut and amber, but that's not a bad thing. It's just in the deep dry down that it starts smelling slightly different, but you get rid of sort of that floral opening and mid. Now when I smell this, I picture a woman walking alongside the beach during the sunset with a huge hibiscus flower in her hair and the warmth of the sun just sort of heating up that flower and getting whiffs of that beautiful flower as she's walking alongside the beach while she's like got her suntan lotion, like a very luxurious high-end suntan lotion on, and all that combining together to create this beautiful fragrance. That's honestly what I get when I smell this. Whereas with the Replica one, I sort of get more of a woman walking down the beach as well, but she's like in all white, the wind is blowing, she smells fresh, she smells clean. You still smell that coconut from her suntan lotion, but there's something slightly citrusy in the air, like maybe there's a grove of lemon trees like a ways away that's sort of like blowing in the wind as she walks alongside the beach. They're both, like I said, very similar, but they're not by any means exactly the same. But if you own one, you might not need the other. It's all going to be a matter of preference. Honestly, I sort of prefer Beach Walk a little bit more than I do this one. But that being said, I'm really happy I went out and got my hands on this one. It's going to be a beautiful addition to my collection. I'm definitely going to get some use out of this one. And by no means is it ever going to replace my Beach Walk because that one is, well, baby, and I love it so much. It was one of my first like Replica fragrances that I ever tried, and it was just so beautiful to me. It made me feel so grown up, so elegant, so classy. And this one sort of gives me that same vibe, but with a little bit more of a floral note. So if you're into your florals, if you're into your suntan vibe, your sort of beachy vibe scents, then this is going to be a very safe blind buy for you. If you know and you love Replica's Beach Walk, also safe blind buy. If that's one that you already love, I have no doubt in my mind you're gonna absolutely love this one. So I suggest you guys go ahead and give it a try, give it a sniff, you know, sample it. If it's your vibe, go ahead and get it. This is gonna be perfect for summer. So yeah, that's all I basically have to say about the fragrance. I'm really happy to have gotten my hands on it and to be able to talk about it with you guys here. So until next time, I'll catch you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And again, thank you for everyone who subscribed. I'm gonna link the fragrance down below in the little description box, and I'll leave my account on Instagram if you wanna follow me there and talk more about fragrance. So yeah, till next time, thank you guys for tuning in, and I really appreciate your guys' feedback and comments. And I will probably post another video here soon because I'm going to try to do 2 on the weekend for now on. I might be a little hit and miss depending if I'm sick or if I've got something going on. But that's going to be more or less the schedule that I'm going to try to keep up for my videos, is posting 2 on the weekend, 1 on Saturday and 1 on Sunday. Or if I'm just feeling kind of I might post them both on Saturday. So who knows? But then again, thank you guys for watching. And like I've said in the past, I don't have the greatest equipment. This is the best I can do for now. Me and my iPhone on my salt lamp talking to you guys. Anyway, Me and my annoying face have to go. That way I can get my thoughts composed for my next video. My next video is going to be a Dua fragrance video where I'm going to talk about my favorite Dua fragrances for men. Because I have some thoughts, you guys. I have some thoughts that I need to talk to you guys about. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.